We're back, that's right, we're back. We're back to working on the 1971 C10 in Spanish gold. Let me get out of here and I'll get you guys in a position where you can see something. I was just working on the rear end here. Yep, I'm down on my rear end, working on the rear end. A wire brush, a little scraper, a lot of grease. Well, let's get started and see what I got for you this week, boys and girls. I got a lot. I don't know where to start. I never do. English. I keep telling you I'm talking about English, and I never do. And we're going to prep this part down real good. Got a little undercoating to do. Let's talk about the undercoating. Let's go to the undercoating. All right, let's go over it. By the way, jump cuts. Sorry. I just started jump cuts where I would jump into the screen. I really liked it, but recently I've been to the doctor. I can't jump anymore. So I apologize for that. I thought it was kind of neat. I'll try and make it something fun with it, but there's what's new with that. Been working on the box here. Let's go over there. Jump cut. I know it's not the same. So here we are at the back on our jump cut. Working on the bottom of the box. You probably realize that. What I've done, I know, a lot of boring black. Always black, black, black. It's a good color. A lot of things come in black. I want to undercoat this. I put my hand on there to make this noise on purpose. This was pretty beat up, if you remember. I hammered a lot back. It's going to have hammer marks. It's going to have dents, and it's going to have character patina. It's only original ones, folks. I want this undercoated. I don't want to splash and rust, and I want this to be a 3-season truck. Spring, summer, fall. You can drive it in the winter too with all this undercoating, but when you have this kind of truck and you pay that money and you want to drive it, you hate to not be able to ride in the rain. My 72 isn't undercoated. It's pretty much all factory. I get caught in the rain or go down a dirt road and it's muddy. It just, you don't want to. It's not as much fun. If you know you got a good undercoating under it, you can still avoid those things, but just know that it's better than it was originally. I made it like 52 years, so that's going to be fine. I used tar. Now people are going to be like, tar? Anything that gets tarred doesn't rust. They use it on roofs. It doesn't leak. There's no water getting in this area. There's no moisture and oxygen and all those other chemical things that I don't know about. Capital NaCl. I lose salt for us winter people. Get some salt under here. I'd hate to have that. So I use tar. It's not tar like you're thinking. It's basement grade tar. And what that means, or foundation grade, is it's sprayable too. You put it on in about 5 days, depending on the humidity, it dries to the touch. So now when you're under this truck someday, you're like, hey, it looks pretty nice, it's even a little shiny. You're not leaning on it or reaching up into something and come out with an arm covered with tar. I bought some cheap undercoating. I should show you that stuff. Yeah, I shouldn't even call it cheap because it wasn't. It was expensive. And like a year later, you rub your arm on it and you're like, you got this, you can't wipe anything on your hand. It just goes everywhere. Pretty soon I got it on my nose, got it on my face. This foundation grade tar will dry to the touch in about 5 days. Not to mention when you go on a road and you get a little dust or dirt on it, it's going to take any last tackiness out of that. And it isn't going to rust. I'm going to coat the other side anyway. So this is a great base. I really like it. Moving a little further, I don't know how well you can see. The wheel wells I wanted covered differently. Do I have you? I mean, I'm the one that set the camera up. I should know what you can see. Yeah, you can see a lot of black. And I got light in here. I don't know what to do. I want you to see both sides. Doesn't matter. So what we got. This side is Flex Seal, the original brand name stuff. I'm not going to get into pricing, but it's actually just, if I remember, it's a touch cheaper. But anyhow, Flex Seal, I like it. I've used it before. It dries to the touch. It's good stuff. It's durable. It has a slight shine to it. I'm going to call it almost a shiny satin, which for some people like or don't like. But if you want a flat finish, and I know you can't tell we're on camera, but this is the Gorilla Seal. I got a can over here. I'll show you in just a minute. I used Gorilla Seal on one and Flex Seal on the other, mainly because they didn't have enough Flex Seal for me. I bought all they had. And I thought, well, I like Gorilla products, so I'll try that. Now, don't mind it, but it's definitely a matte finish. So, again, I don't know what you can see on camera and walk around. I'll try and show you more, but definitely a matte finish. It seems good and tough. I don't have any history with it. I don't know how long it'll last. but wheel wells sometimes get stone chips and wear and tear. Once in a while, maybe every 2 years, I'd probably peel the tires off this, touch these up. So I didn't want this kind of tar into there. I don't like putting different things on top of each other. I don't know the chemical reactions, how well it sticks. So I tried the Gorilla, I tried the Flex Seal. We're gonna give that a test. They're about the same money. And then we use this tar. Now this is 5 days old. This is like 3. Just, again, not anything, it's not sticky. I don't want people to know that. That was from something else. Trust me. There, see? It's good stuff. Got to finish it up. I took my ladder home for another project, so I ain't got that done yet, and I got to get the bottom done. I know. I got to get this truck finished. Let's talk about that when we get over here to the bench. All right, no more jump cutting. Just jiggle, make it quick. Try not to make it too sick. I might cut this out. I don't know. So we got our. That's the 68 right there. We're gonna talk about that too. So here's my Gorilla patch. Gorilla brand, waterproof patch and seal. Pretty good stuff. What? All right, whatever. What? It's sticky stuff, people. All right, so this is the Gorilla stuff. We're going to use it today on the back of the cab over here. Well, let me show you that. I keep jumping around, I forget things. That's just our, get you over here. So the back of the cab, let's go there, you know. Here's the back of the cab. I got it taped off, and you might be wondering, well, what's he doing now? Well, I talked about that tar. Now I use that foundation grade tar, which is really similar to these old trucks. Now this is a Michigan truck, but I understand. And they would undercoat these because they were worried about obviously rusting out with our salt in winter. And we have quite a bit of this original tar. That's where I got that from. This will actually get on your touch. But that's what they use. So rather than scrape it off and go to a new style, this whole part here is never going to get seen. You have, but I want it coated. The original tar here, I scraped off a spot, and there's your original paint. Still in beautiful, almost new condition. So the stuff protects 52 years, it does well. I gotta get my gloves on. So we're gonna coat the back of this, and I'm gonna use the Gorilla, mainly because I don't care if it's flat under here. I prefer the shiny satin Flex Seal for other things. So let's shoot some other coat on that and show you how that's applied and see what you think. I'll probably get some overspray, but when it's fresh, you can wipe it off really easy. Couple more right over these. It's fine. I wanted it on the floor anyway. Gravity is our friend, right? Not in the shop, it isn't. But this stuff goes on great. I mean, somebody's right now going, what are you doing? No, believe me, this is an area of the truck that never gets seen. It's just a chance for rust, accumulations of different things. Now, I'm going a little dainty because, well, they don't give this stuff away anymore. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll probably go over it again. Put a couple coats on. Oh, another thing I like to talk about is putting on undercoating on here real quick. So you put it on and you're not really thinking, you're getting everything coated pretty good, trying to get into a tight spot like this. When you get done, you'll have like a shadow back here where you didn't, there's a little line right there, where you didn't get it coated. I'll show you the other way. So it's a good idea to put 2 coats on anyway. This will go right over that tar. Now this is rubberizing, so it won't quite bond to it, per se, but it will coat with it. It works. That's all I can tell you. It works. Now, if you wanted a pristine, brand new truck, you might be saying, yeah, that's going to be a lot of work to get that off someday. Yeah, there ain't nobody doing that. Oh, a little thunder in the background. We're getting some much enjoyed rain. I was going to say jump. Let me walk around over there and I'll continue on. saying I'm gonna talk about England. I forget, because I got a poor memory. Did you see me over here? You'll see fine. And if this is a little uneven, which I don't like, you can, on your second coat, you can even things out pretty good with it. Again, nobody's ever gonna see this. We're just protecting an area, I dribble a little. Protecting an area that just doesn't get seen. You can't get in here and wash and wax and polish. It's just not possible. So it's gonna get neglected just out of necessity. You know, I should probably shake this in the middle. You should probably do painter's full stripes on it. Yeah, I should. It doesn't matter. Which brings me to another thought. John. Now I haven't thanked John, or maybe I did early on. John Loney, Loney. He has a YouTube channel and an old C10 he bought. I don't want to spoil it for you. I watch his show and look forward to every episode. And if for some reason he couldn't get to making a video one week, I would text that guy. Where's my video? No, I wasn't rude about it, but I did tell him I was concerned for him. I hope he's all right. I mean, yeah, I guess in the beginning I was just concerned about myself seeing a video because they were really good. He didn't get the views I would have thought. He didn't get the subscribers I would have thought. The guy's got a great sense of humor. And the reason I bring him up is if you want to go check it out, you'll enjoy his build. It's different than mine. It's different than a lot. He inspired me to start this channel. That's the bottom line. And I wanted to thank him again. If I thanked him once, I'll thank him twice. I'll thank him again today. I think about his channel. I can go back and rewatch his stuff. Yeah, maybe that's silly, but I think he's got a great sense of humor. Just check him out. Check him out. Did I miss a spot? There's usually somebody says you missed a spot. Can you help me out? I don't see very good. That's it. If I miss a spot, I'll just get it later. Later. Yep, I'll get it later. Everything always something for later. Just like cleaning up this overspray, I'll get that later. Bear with me, folks. I don't want to wait till later. That stuff dries, it's just going to be really hard. Besides, you can see how I clean it off. If I was prepared. And I'm not. Brake clean. I know you can use that stuff for anything. Brake clean is good stuff. I got a can, I'm sitting right here. Right here. Little brake clean. Brake clean and a paper towel. Yeah, I got a paper towel somewhere. Okay, I got my paper towel. Now, this is be hard on paint. So if you hit your paint with it, wipe it off as quickly as you can. Oh goodness, this is not going right. I'm gonna get, oh good God. Can I get an editor? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Okay, that's not so bad. I was getting worried for a minute. That stuff sticks pretty good. I'm gonna buff all this out later. It's later again. This hasn't been buffed. I still got things I gotta clean off of it. Get it all wheeled in. I might touch that up, I don't know. So I'm not sweating it too bad. Although this has been repainted. And you don't know what kind of paint a guy used. I might have bought that rattle can stuff. The color matching the can. And I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying it ain't good. What happens is that paint doesn't harden like an actual enamel or that you use like professional spray paint, is all I'm saying. Holy. Well, you guys get to see me making mistakes today. That stuff dried on pretty quick. I'm getting a little worried. I should have done this off camera. Well, everybody makes mistakes. That stuff smells good. Can you smell that? Wow. That's yummy. Okay, I did it. I'm okay. But now I want to get that tape off of there. Let's get the tape off. Everybody likes to see tape peeled off. Oh, is it going to make me look stupid? I think I might just name this whole thing, make me look stupid. Did I get my gloves on? No, I didn't. Let me get my gloves on. Okay, got my gloves on. Boy, I hope my wife doesn't see this one. All right, here's the big reveal. Oh, come on, really. You know, if I started from the other side, I could probably do this right. Yeah, this whole video is going to be like, watch my mistakes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll get that later. Yeah, I gotta get this off. I'm really, I haven't used the Gorilla stuff, so I'm a little bit concerned with if it would bond my tape to the truck, or that line I'm leaving would have dried, and I'd never get it off. So, hey, you can fast forward if you want. I wouldn't, because this whole thing's going wrong today. And I don't know how much people on YouTube like to watch things that go wrong. All right, we'll go back to this side. All right, that's working better. Whew. Come on. All right, I'm not gonna complain. Just gonna do it. I'm going as fast as I can. All right. Come on, that don't look bad. I kind of like that. I should like it. I better get some more make me dizzy in the can. Yep, I need some more. I can't have those lines. I'm gonna beg whoever I sell this truck to. If I sell this truck, I'm gonna beg them to get under. Please go underneath this truck and look around. I want you to see all the work I did. I like that better than I thought I would. I hope you guys like that. I mean, feel free to tell me what you think. I can take it. I ain't all soft. I can handle it. This isn't I'm a baby channel, can't handle a little criticism. I appreciate it if it would be constructive criticism. And hopefully from somebody that knows what they're talking about, that would help. By the way, all joking aside, I certainly don't know everything. I only learned this stuff I know because I was listening to somebody else. Didn't learn all this by myself. I'm not that smart. Look what I did there. I made every mistake I could possibly make today. And then I peeled the tape off talking about it. I got a little swipe mark. You guys probably seen that. Sorry. You probably seen that. Now I gotta touch that up. You know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna touch that up and then I'm gonna have it all over my paint. There's no way possible I can edit all this out. Oh my God, this is just horrible. This is not good. I keep telling you nobody's gonna see this, but I care. It bothers me. Yep, I said it. It bothers me. All right, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I can live with that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna roll with it now. I just gotta go with it. Sometimes. Did that get on there? Sometimes you guys gotta work with what you got. That's all I can tell you. This truck wasn't a restoration anyway. We're going with what we got. Not bad. And then you clean these. You know how to clean these. I'm not gonna take you over there, but you spray that tip out with that brake clean. So it'll work again next time. Not just, whatever. Okay, over here at the bench. Sorry about that. What we have here is differential bolts I'm replacing. What they were using was just a Mod Podge of bolts. So I bought these, yeah, you guessed it, stainless steel bolts. And this is the washer that fits it right here. And it's too big. I mean, it'll fit, but it wobbles around and it doesn't fit in the differential cover. So I got the smaller washers that don't fit either. So you drill them out. Just get one of these step bits. And you drill that out just a tiny, tiny bit bigger. And then you'll have the perfect size fitting washer. Looks very nice. It's not oversized. It's gonna go on that differential nicely. So I'll run you over there. Okay, over here is the differential cover. Somebody had put a chrome one on there, and that's fine. I'm not a chrome lover, but whatever. If you're gonna have a chrome one on there, you should have shiny stainless steel bolts that aren't gonna rust, because the old ones are just rusty bolts. So I took them out, cleaned them out, cut them washers like you said, or drilled them out like I said, not you. And I replaced all of those, all 12. If you buy 11, you'll be one short. Obviously. So we got them all on there good and, oh yeah, snug. Yeah, snug enough. Not tongue tight on it as a gasket. So that's what I did in there. I know you can't see a whole lot with that, but nice finish. If anybody climbs under this to see my work, there it'll be. What else we got? All right, English and the box here. We'll talk about the frame and what's going on. One more jump cut. Okay, here we go. I got tied up in a lot of things this week. What I decided on the box bottom is I'm going to finish the entire bottom of this box. I straightened out the inside box side too. I was going to show you that, but that was a lot of work. I should show you so you know the trick of how to do it, because those get banged out. I think I mentioned it before. I'm not going to work on this right away. I've got 6 weeks to finish this project. You wonder, well, where did that come from, 6 weeks? Well, I never mentioned this on the channel, but I wanted to put out a new vehicle every year. I'm a little slower than most. I get caught up in this intricate stainless steel washer drilling stuff, making sure they're on the right way, which I already showed you that. So in the 6 weeks I got in the future, I got a lot to do. Exhaust, I got to finish my brake lines, I got to figure out this rear end, clean all this stuff up, scrub it down, undercoat it. There's a lot to be done. I haven't even started motor differential or the distributor sitting over there on the bench. So 6 weeks, this is going to be running and driving. I'm committing to it. I admitted it now. I got to paint the top. I'm not saying it's going to be 100% complete at the year. I will complete the truck and I will show it to you done. Might not quite make it within that year, but in 6 weeks we're going to have her together running and driving. So I might not do this box bottom by that 6 week time, because I know me, I'm going to spend too much time on it. But it'll be on the truck, so it'll be easy to do anytime I need to do it. I have all the time in the world. I want to fill some of these dents that are not accessible from the other side. I bought color match rhino lining, some brand, can't remember. And I want that color match done, and I don't want to rush it. It's not going to be perfect already. If I rush it, it's just not going to look right. So there was all that. I did want to mention English. I've been trying to go over here for the last couple of weeks. My English poor. I know proper English. I really do. It's just not good at it. There's more thunder. Thank you for that. But when I say you guys, it's a northern thing. It means a group of people, not male or female, and it doesn't matter. It's just you guys. I realize proper English, we make fun of the people down south. A lot of my family's in Tennessee, and they say y'all. Well, you all is probably a little more proper than you guys, because you're talking about you all need to come back. You all should come with us. Kind of makes sense. But I'll keep saying you guys, because I'm from Michigan. It's a northern thing. Differential has a little more rot than I expected. I mean, it's just rust flakes, and when they come off, they leave a little divot in there, which is a thinner case than I would have liked. There's no leaks in it. I'm going to coat it and cover it. I think it's fine. I know I did everything just tip-top best I could. I don't think it's going to be any issue at all, and if I believed it, I'd replace it. So there's this week. I don't know where we're at for time, but I know it's late here. I'm getting out of the shop at midnight or so. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming. I hope there was some things you enjoyed, maybe even made you chuckle. We're going to see you again next week. Oh, no, I got to turn it off now. Well, good luck. I'll try to do it in 4 or 5 attempts. You know how this goes. For you normal people that don't want to watch this, I'm done. For the rest of you, watch and enjoy. Here we go. 1, no, 2, 3. I'm gonna take my glove off. 4, 5, 6. No, it's just not gonna work, is it? What's the guy to do? I don't know. What's down here? Oh my goodness.